Hi friends, so we have already discussed the development of surfaces. So I'll be doing some three problems. So it will take only some 20 minutes, 10 minutes. Development is one of the simplest portion of our engineering graphics. So you're already familiar with that. So we'll be seeing some more problems. So here they are going to cube of 30 mm side resting on one of its faces on HP with the vertical face inclined 30 degree to HP. Vertical face means one of the base edge is inclined 30 degree to AVP. So you can directly draw it. It's very simple. So draw the XY line. Now you have to draw taking 30 degree, right? So that we have already seen one of the problem. And you have to take 30 degree. So like this you have to draw take 30 degree and draw a line. So take 30 degree and draw a line. On that line mark how much? 30 mm. So take 30 mm. So by scale take any 2 points and mark 30 mm. So this point is this line is representing 30 mm. So this line is representing 30 mm. Now draw perpendicular lines, 90 degree lines, measure 30 mm on it and complete the square. Completing the square is very simple, right? Completing the square already know. So complete the square. Now project upwards in order to obtain the front view. This will be also 30 mm. The height is also 30 mm for a cube. So complete the cube. This will be visible. This will be dotted. Right? This will be dotted. So we have completed the front view and top view. Now naming, this will be A1. This will be BB1, CC1, DD1, A dash A1 dash. This will be B dash B1 dash. This will be D dash D1 dash, and this will be C dash C1 dash. This will be square. Now they have told that in the question that so they have told that this cut by a section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at a 50 degree to HP. So cut by a section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at 50 degree. So perpendicular to VP, inclined at 50 degree to HP, passing through bisecting the axis. So here also you have to draw the axis in order to find the, see, this will be your axis. So bisecting the axis, take 15 mm. Bisecting means 15 mm, right? From top, from bottom or top you have to take 15 mm. Now they have given that how much? 50 degree to HP, right? So from here take 50 degree. So and section plane, you will be drawing the section plane. You will get a section plane like this. Now you have to draw the development of a right portion of the cut cube. So right portion means what you have to do? First you have to draw the square completely, right? So from here project, sorry, cube completely. From here project. Now four side means what you will be doing? 30 mm. So take 30 mm on compass, cut it here 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be your cube. This will be lightly you have to draw this cube, and this one will be A, B, C, D, A, right? Now you have to find out the cutting points. This cutting here, that is here cutting, it is getting here on D1, right? See here cutting on D1, and it is cutting on B1. So cutting here on B1. So already obtained two cutting points. Now correspondingly it's cutting on base, right? We are cutting on base here and the top bottom base here and the top base here. So find corresponding points here. See, now I am naming it as x1, x2, and here I am naming it as x3 and x4. Now take this distance on compass AX1. So mark here. Similarly AX2 means, sorry, here it is on AX1 is on AD. So here it is AD, it is x1, AB it is x2. So this is x2. So correspondingly find the points. So it's A, B, it is x2. So from A to B mark x2. From A to D mark x1. Similarly C to D is x3. So take this distance, cut it here, you will get x3. Similarly C to B is x4. Sorry, this point is not here. x1 and x2 here. You have obtained x1 and x2. It's on top base. Other two is on sorry, these two on bottom base, x3 and x4 on top base, right? x3 on c1 d1. So in between here c1 d1 you will get x3. Similarly here c1 b1 you will get x4. So you have to cut it simple. By using compass you can cut it. See, take this distance a to d. So same distance you have to cut it a to d. Similarly take this distance a b x2 a to b you have to cut. So similarly these two are on top base and these two are on bottom base. This is on bottom base and this will be on top base. So you have already obtained. So this will be your section 1 2 3 4 5. See, you have obtained the corresponding view. It's simple, right? You have obtained the section. Now you have to draw the what? The bases. One base is below and one base is above. So this one is A, B, C, D, and this one is C1, D1, A1, B1. So x3 you have already obtained. This x4 you have to cut it like this. So you have obtained it. So this much only point. So this is the cutting point. Now here you have already. So this one is your cutting. See, top right portion. Right portion means only this much is remaining. Right portion. On bottom there is a larger portion. So x1 and x2 you have to. x2 already cut it here. x1 means it's on AB, right? So you have to cut it here. So this will be your. So I will show you the main portion. So this will be your bottom base. Now this will be your surface and this will be your bottom base, top base. So this should be light lines. This is light, this light, and all these should be light lines. So this will be your development. Now we will move to the second question. Draw the development of a pentagonal pyramid. So pentagonal pyramid of base side 30 mm, height 50 mm. So first we can draw a pentagonal pyramid. X, Y, pentagon. So I will be completing a pentagon like this. So we have completed a pentagonal pyramid. Roughly I am drawing A, B, C, D, E, O, P. This will be axis. Pentagonal pyramid they have drawn. It's a string is one, similar to AND problem. So first we will draw the development. This will be axis C dash, E dash, D dash. So first draw a horizontal line. Draw a line parallel to XY line. Now draw an edge which is parallel. So see here you need not draw the true shape. Why? See, this edge is parallel to XY line means this line is representing the true length. So always this D dash P dash is actually true length means no need to rotate, right? In the previous lectures we have done problems in which true lengths were not given. In this case of problems directly true length is given. So no need to find the true length. So now what do you have to do? Draw an arc, light arc. Now then cut. Take this distance, cut it here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and join. Now draw lines 1 to edges 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges. Light lines to. Now this one should no name. Before naming it's an AND problem. Here it's so that a string is wound from corner of base round the pyramid back to same point to source. So it is starting from a corner on the base. So let us be D. So I am assuming that it is starting from D, then it moves to the surface, come back to D. So I am starting here as D, D, E, A, B, C, D, and this will be the shortest one. And you stopping here. You have to find the corresponding points. It's very simple. See, you have to rotate. D is here. So C, and if you rotate, C and E will be passing through same point. C and E should pass through same point. Similarly, B and A should pass through same point. We'll be getting like this. 3 points are there. D is here, E and B here. So D you will get like this. If you are projecting from here, this is actually E and C, right? So projecting here you will be getting, here it is A and B, right? So projecting it, you will be getting like this. So here it's not a curve, it's a straight line. So this will be the straight line you'll be getting. Now corresponding in top view means here it is on A and B, right? So project it here, this will be A and B. E and C, similarly you will be getting E and C. Similarly D is this point. So this will be the path of and here also. So front view and top view, it's very simple, right? So you can complete it. And we'll move to the last question. It's a cutting question. So a vertical cylinder is cut by a centrally by a circular hole. So vertical cylinder of 80 mm diameter, 100 mm. So vertical cylinder means first you will be drawing the vertical cylinder. First you draw XY line. Now draw circle, divide it into 8 equal parts. Light lines, draw light lines passing through this. Now project in order to obtain the cylinder. So 65 mm and circular hole of 65 mm diameter is centrally drawn, in which right angles and perpendicular to HP. So here the axis of hole bisect the axis of cylinder, and bisect means center. So take this center. This will be h by 2. Take h by 2 and draw a circle here. See, I don't know the dimension. This circle may be there are two possibilities. The circle may be passing outside this generator or inside this generator, that I don't know. So this will be the circle. So marking the point means here it will be 1 point, here you will get 1 point. Now you have to draw the generator, right extreme. So right extreme generator you have to draw like this and find the corresponding points, top and bottom. Similarly left extreme also you have to draw and find the corresponding point. So it will be cutting here and let it be cutting here inside this 1 2 3 3 4. So this you have to find. So this way I am naming it as x1, x2, x3, x4. Now you have to draw 2 pi r. How to draw development you already know. Take this, draw a line correspondingly. Now take 2 pi r. So take 2 pi r and measure and find that corresponding point. This will be your development of cylinder. Now how to divide it into 8 equal parts already I have known you. So like this you have to draw and complete it. So you have to divide it into 8 equal parts. I am not going into it. That's already given in your previous lectures. So find and correspondingly divide it into 8 equal parts that you already know. Now name it as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and A. Now you have to find the corresponding points, right? See, this point it is cutting on. Here it is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So here it is cutting on C and G. So here it is cutting on C and D, right? So from here project in order to obtain C and G. Similarly this also cutting on C and G. So draw in order to obtain C and G. 2 points here already. Now locate x1 and x2. x1 means in between H and G. So here you will get x1 and x2 between C and H. Sorry, C and B. So x2 will be here. So this will be x2. This will be x1. Now similarly obtain x3, F and G. x3, D and C, x4. You understand, right? Take compass, see, G, take this measure, G to H, x1. Similarly here, G to H, take x1. Similarly, here C to B, in between x2, take distance C to B, cut it. Similarly, same. So you have already obtained x1, x2, x3 and x4. This is x1. So I am naming, so I am drawing in order to understand differentiate it. I am drawing with the pen x1, x2, x3 and x4. See, these 2 points will be coinciding, right? So just project in order to obtain x1, x2 and x3. See, it is cutting here 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will be getting an ellipse like this here. Similarly, you will be getting an ellipse like here, 4 points. So these are the holes. Now if this line, see, if this line is inside wheels, you will get one more point here. You will get a good figure here. Otherwise you will be getting only 4 points in order to draw the ellipse. Kindly go through it and complete it. See, thank you.